I'm I'm only coming live for. I'm only coming live because someone said I'm no more. Yes. Oh. Happy Monday evening, Josh. Oh, fucking hell. What's happening? What's it look like? I'm sat against the wall. I've hit the wall. I've hit the wall. I'm sat against the wall. Evening, Steve. Oh, I've got the eternal question of, do I want a pizza? Do I want to make myself feel very ill? Or do I not want to do that? And the answer is, I want to make myself feel ill. But why do I want to make myself feel ill? Why? I've got such a strong desire to make myself feel ill. Punish myself because I just want to feel something. Yeah, probably. But then I was opening Pokemon cards before and I got 4 hits. So what's enough? What's gonna be enough? Nothing's ever enough. I could probably win £100,000. I could probably win £100,000 and I'd have that huge kind of dopamine hit for about five minutes, and then be back to shit. Hope you're doing okay, brother. Bleak. Yeah, I know, Nick. It kind of pervades everything, doesn't it? Like such a sense of doom in the air. I was walking around town before and I just felt like, I don't know, I feel like something terrible's gonna happen. Do you feel like something terrible's gonna happen? I feel like something really terrible's gonna happen. I mean, everyone's smiling and drinking in the sun, but I think something really bad's gonna happen. I can smell it. We're due something, and we're not. We've had like for at least 15 years or something without anything majorly awful. Well, apart from, certain things. I love Pokemon. Yeah, I wasn't bothered about Pokemon, but they brought out that 151 thing. Well, like, they brought out a set of the originals, like, last year. COVID wasn't bad for me. I just stayed in bed and got furlough. It's the fact that people are smiling in the sunshine when they feel it too might be the terrible thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they feel it, and maybe everyone feels it, and they're putting on a brave face. I try and put on a brave face, but my brave face probably looks like a mating ritual or something. I don't think I have a brave face. I think I just have this face. Thought of you yesterday. I was on a walk and I came across a beautiful meadow decorated only by a empty bottle of lubricant and a condom wrapper. That's actually quite sad. Just put trust in the Lord. Yeah, Mike, I went to church the other week for the first time and it was very singy-songy. It was very sing-songy. And I was sat there and the people were kind of singing out of tune. And I know that's the kind of the smallest reason you should be annoyed in a church, but I couldn't really listen to anything or open my heart to anything because the singing was so bad. I mean, I can't sing. Well, I can hold it. Well, I was going to say I can hold a tune. I can't really hold a tune. I can put more vigor into it than these people. The first time, well, I used to go to church when I was brought up in the Church of England school. Afternoon, Dom. Um, I'm all right. I feel a bit weird. I kind of want to drink a lot, and I think possibly the reason, disappointingly, that I haven't been doing sobriety updates is because at Christmas I had a blip, and then I started dating someone, and then for like 3 or 4 dates I would drink on the dates. So sorry about that. I mean, feels like kind of let people down. I had kind of a coward for not admitting it because my parents would have probably seen the video and I didn't really want to let them know. So think of that what you will. I mean, I'm not drinking. I'm not actively drinking, but there have been blips, which was annoying because I had like 7 or 8 months, you know. But people say, oh, it's not a consecutive day kind of thing. But it did feel like that. I was kind of not proud, but pleased. Yeah, I don't like Ribena. Blips. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't turn. It just didn't get me back on. You know, full time work drinking again. I suppose I replaced it with fucking Pokemon and Magic the Gathering for a while. I wonder what the next obsession will be. Proud you've done. Yeah, thanks, Thomas. Um, what will the next obsession be? We've been through booze. We haven't had the drug. We haven't had the drug area yet. Touch wood. Um, sex addiction probably wouldn't be worthwhile as I wouldn't be able to attain the sex. Mike, come on. I mean, I like conspiracies, but the flat Earth's pushing it a little bit, don't you think? A little bit. I mean, you can see the ship go over the horizon. Are you looking forward to the next couple of years? What, on Tuesday? You mean the one tomorrow? Or you mean the one we're going to film? Make that your next obsession. What, researching the flat Earth is my next obsession? I should probably research how to flatten my head shape before researching the flat Earth. That would be fucking more useful. Prove me wrong. Well, MJ, can I ask what you... Can I ask perhaps what you thought of the episode? Because I had a strange kind of feeling about it, and ow! I kind of feel I was a bit, not that it's about me, but that I was a bit kind of shit on it. What's the time there? 6:15. 6:15, boy. I'm like a bird in a cage looking out the window. I mean, I can go outside, but do I want to? Do I like my own cage? I love my cage. That's what it is. I love my own cage. Thanks, Bucky boy. How's the course going? Well, I got fucked in my poetry class. Well, not literally, but my poems got eviscerated because I didn't like the woman who was leading the class and therefore didn't go in. And when it was required that I submit a portfolio of poems, I did so, but I didn't really work on them. So lo and behold, I didn't get a good grade on them. Not that it's about the grade, it should be about the edification and the learning to love and read other poets, but I haven't been reading other poets. In fact, I haven't been reading anything for a while. It wasn't. MJ, was it nearly that bad? Was it funny at all? Fuck. I wish they wouldn't publish it. I mean, if it was entertaining in any way, then that's fine. I know I should be working on the Gay Goblin. I am actually working on the Gay Goblin. I've got the Dragonfly down. I've got the Bigoted Toad down, I think. It looks like Joe Smith's never going to do is come dine with me. No, he's never going to do it. They always say they're going to do things, and they never do because they're so busy. They've got jobs. They've got, like, proper jobs. So I'm always... Well, not proper jobs, but you know what I mean. I enjoyed it. Okay, cool. I just won't read the comments, MJ, because it'll kill me. It'll kill me. God. Yeah, true. How do you watch Fantasy Casting for the vids? Oh, probably me. That's the that's the thing. I want to play all the characters. That's the whole idea, isn't it? Oh, have you watched Adolescence? I haven't watched Adolescence. Are there reasons I haven't watched Adolescence? I find a lot of modern TV a bit cringe. A lot of UK TV cringe, anyway. I don't know. People say the kid's acting is very good, but is he just supposed to be like edgy? I'm not sure I could stand watching an edgy kid. And I assume Stephen Graham's just angry. It's very good. If you were a billionaire, would you just 8? I'm not sure I need 8, but I maybe would like 3 just in case the old one goes kaput again. I just wanted to check in with you boys and potentially girls. Love you, Dom. Thanks, Seamus. Love you too. I thought I'd just check in because I haven't really been... Well, I haven't been active. Big Grease Boys. I would work on Big Grease Boy, but I don't have any inspiration for Big Grease Boy yet. It would have to be true to life. And I don't think I've ever been greased before. Have I? Okay. I mean... Okay, fine. I'll look at... I'll watch one episode. Do I lay pool? What inspired is a real goal here, Dom. I know. It genuinely is, though. The Gay Goblin is not... The Gay Goblin musical is being done. It's my dissertation for next year. I played pool a couple of times. I got lucky. I played pool at that big sex house I went to on holiday a couple of months ago. What inspired me to get into acting? I made people laugh at school in a play with one line, and then I kept doing music, and then I went to university for music, and I was very lonely, and I joined the acting society across the road, and I made people laugh in the play, and I thought I'd rather do this than play the organ in a church for the rest of my life. So I thought I'd give it a go. Applied for drama school, didn't get in. Got to the final rounds. Very self-conscious, very trying to please rather than do it for me, which didn't really work. And only around this point in my life do I feel like I'm getting somewhere with my acting. I just don't work hard enough. That's the truth. Let's not answer your question, but I got into it because I like making an audience laugh. That's why I got into acting. Oh, hi, Mohammed. Oh, thank you. What game are you playing at the moment? Marvel Rose. I've never played that. I'm playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's very good. My PC can't really run it. I'm playing it on Grandmaster and it's fucking. I must have. I must have fought one boss because I'm so stubborn. I wouldn't turn down the difficulty. I must have fought him probably about 147 times in a row before kind of learning and taking my time and actually having patience to kill it. It's pretty good though. It's better than the first one. Oh fuck, the cat. No, you're not allowed up here. Oh shit. Don't look at me like that. Go back downstairs. Wait a minute. Be gone. Don't come up. Go back downstairs. We must go downstairs. Can't come up here because I won't be able to find you for days. See, she knows what she's doing. Get in there, you beast. Oh, tired even walking down the stairs. Oh God, I have seen Amadeus. It's a fantastic film. Oh, I'm tired even walking up the stairs. Let me sit back down in my little perch. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have seen Amadeus. It's very good. Gay Goblin, it is coming along. Thanks, mate. No, we don't have any hairless ones anymore. I was writing some stand-up yesterday. It's rather difficult. Turns out. Can't just get up and be funny. I mean, Peter Kay wasn't he, Mark? Can I share any more Gay Goblin? Well, I probably won't be able to play recordings on this. I could share some more on the podcast. But, it's mostly just little soundscapes. And then... thank you for saying. I really don't like Russell Howard. I really don't like Russell Howard at all. You know what I did enjoy the other day though? That not laughing thing. Try not to laugh. What was it called? Last one to laugh. That was fun. Bob Morton was very funny. I didn't even really know his comedy very well. Think of it like you're on the Sloppy Joes, mate. Okay. Yeah, I suppose it's because to me I've kind of told all my stories, you know. But I suppose to an audience it would be the first time, so I think I'd have to have a compilation of little stories. I hope that Joe's brought me back some Pokémon from Japan. I mean, they send me some photos every now and again. You're hilarious. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that, especially in this state of listlessness. So I need to go to Bob. Hey, that's a good idea. I think I will watch Bob Mortimer. Ad lib. Yeah, I was thinking that because I was writing something. I was writing something about I've been feeling bad, so I've been trying to make the world a bit of a worse place. So I've been giving like 4-star Uber ratings for just like minimal reasons to make myself feel better, like if a bad song comes on, or not even a particular bad song, just a song that I'm not in the mood for, or the sun's going down and it's like a daytime song, you know, I'll give a 4-star. I was just thinking, or just not opening doors for people, you know, or just I don't know, giving people a bit of a dirty look for no reason. like implying that they've used the toilet for too long in like a hospital or something, you know, or laughing and laughing quite loud in a hospice, you know, just to make myself feel a bit better. That would be a bit of my routine, I think. Fuck is that? What's the shower? What's for tea? I don't know. I'm thinking of pizza. Oh, Ethan likes Rob Mortimer. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I want pizza, but I'll feel terrible for 2 days. So it's a fucking trade-off, isn't it? Do I have... George, I was thinking wraps, you know. I haven't had my wrap ritual for a long time. But that's a fucking lie, and you know it, Dom. Is there a particular song or piece of music? I was thinking about that today because for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, I've been listening to ear pods in my ears. And I'd never done that in my life until being 33, which I am now. And it was such a revelation that you could listen to music walking down the road, you know? So I've just been going through my old favourites like Messiaen, Tarangalila, and Mahler symphonies, and Einstein on the Beach by Philip Glass. Shares the hell kick over. Yeah, Joey, I think it is. And that's why I'm crashing. That's why I'm fucking crashing. Because the high's gone. The big high. The big high of loving life is gone. Dissipated. And I'm left with this again. Left with this husk. Orders some Thai food. Do I fancy Thai? I don't even know. That's the thing. I don't know what I want. I want Joe Smith back. I want Joe Smith back. That's what I want. He's gone too long, too far and too long. Where do I get my jacket? A charity shop on in the Northern Quarter. It's not me. I mean, it's not me. As in, I wouldn't have ever picked this. It would be too cool for me, you know. That would be my thinking. But my friends took me to. I wouldn't even go in kind of like a cool thrift shop thing that they have in the Northern Quarter, but like what is it? It's a Dickies, and this Dickies was about 50 quid or something, and apparently it's worth a lot more than that. So I got a bargain. Why haven't I been casting Star Wars or Lord of the Rings? That's what I want to know. Top 5 bands. Talking Heads number 1. It's not really, but these are the bands I know and like. Talking Heads number 1. Genesis. It's good. Bands. Weezer's quite good. That's 3. What's the band I like? I'm trying to think of bands that were that I found really cool and were like aspirational Americana when I was watching MTV during the summers when I was a kid. Going to my friend's house that used to say this thing of, so we'd be out with 2 other friends, and he'd say, okay, both of you have to race to my front door, and the first one to get there is the only person that is allowed in, and the other person can go home. So no wonder I've got abandonment issues. It is kind of cold, but I feel like I just need some comfort on me this evening. It's either this or a pizza or fucking drugs or Pokemon cards. And I've already done the Pokemon cards. It's like I'm a heroin addict and I've done all my heroin. And I'm not even high, but I'm out of heroin. It's a terrible analogy. You know what I mean? Ocean Coliseum, what do you mean? I've got one more band to go. I'm going to say Blondie. Can I shout out my girlfriend Beata? She stepped on glass yesterday. Is that some kind of one of those things where they get you to say like a word that will get you arrested? Look, I could be a Jedi. Dom, would you stream playing Trading Card Simulator? I probably would. I do like it a little bit, but I got tired of spraying spray on those people that stank in the store. You know? Do you like weed? Well, I was really getting into like THC distillate. And I was really enjoying it. I was really, really enjoying it. But then I took a blob too much and I felt like my world fell apart. So it's very dangerous. So kind of can't touch that really anymore. You should stream some gaming. I attempted to, and then I got really self-conscious and didn't know what to talk about or what to do. Because I don't know whether I'm talking too much or too little during a game, you know? And naturally I wouldn't talk during a game. And naturally I don't feel inclined to talk during a game, so... And especially if you've got like zero or one views, do you speak? Or do you wait for someone to come in and then you speak? Do you know what I mean? There's obviously some level of artificiality to it, but do you prompt that artificiality, or do you wait for someone to join and then start being artificial? I should stop fucking thinking. Okay, the automated. I had 2 automated sprays at the door, but they didn't do anything. I'm learning some piano music from The Sims 1. I'm watching football. Yeah. I don't know how Joe talks about football when it's on. I mean, surely every game's been played that would ever be played, you know? I don't know if you've seen RKG, but it's 3 mates in a room playing together. Oh, cool, yeah. My friend Sam, I'd love to get one of them involved, but do you know how difficult it is to even see Joe socially? He's just busy from morning, noon till night. Oh, there's some Pokémon music. I haven't even thought about that. Had my first joint in 2 weeks. Listen to you telling your near-death experience. Panic life. Fuck. Yeah. 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 In a way, I kind of wish I had that near-death experience every day because it really kind of switched me on. But as with all things, you forget pain, don't you? It just goes to the back of your brain until you least need it, and then it comes to fucking hit you. I bet you said something. But there's a thing with. It's probably really easily rectified, and I haven't done it. But on Twitch, like, I try to set up a stream schedule. So like, I say, oh, I'll stream tomorrow at 7 in the night, but it would only let me do 7 at night on that day every week from then on. I couldn't like change, like dib and dab, you know what I mean? I couldn't go, oh, I'll do 7 tomorrow because I feel like it, and then 10 the next day, you know. I couldn't do it like a day in advance, and it really pissed me off. Oh, next project for you, mate. Would be cool to communicate with a deaf person. I don't really run into any deaf people. Not that I should learn it, but he loves a pound note, just 7 business meters. Sam, I said to Joe Smith, me and you should do a React channel. Because I think it would go down really well. We could react to just infamous clips or viral clips, and I think our banter would be legendary. Well, not legendary, that's kissing my own ass. But I think it would be entertaining, and I think people would like it. I genuinely think people would like watching me and Joe react to stuff. And we did some sample videos, and they're funny. But he just won't do it because I bring it up, and 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 he's just too busy. He's just too busy. Treat yourself. I'm having pizza and wraps. Tried to kill myself 7 years ago today. Oh, shit. The day always trips me up like a glass there, not glad I think. Sorry about that, Mum. I've tried before. Life is way too short. It is. It is. It is. Oh, Joey, I got the job. It's pretty cool. Merge. My Twitch name is. I think my Twitch name is Sir Noble Neck. I think, which isn't great. What kind of near-death experience are you talking about? I thought I was having a heart attack, like maybe a month ago now, and I collapsed, and my dad held me in his arms, and I kept coming in and out of consciousness, and had to go to A&E. And I genuinely thought that was my time. I was just gonna die. No, I haven't. I don't really watch Steve Howson's. I've never seen any of his videos, really. I've never met him. I don't really know what he does. I know that he was in the army. Is it something to do with that? Because I'm sure that must be difficult, coming back from fucking war. I mean, I complain about my life, but imagine coming back from war. Your obsession with experiences jumping out of planes. Yeah, IX. Or 987. It did, and then the annoying thing is I thought it changed my perspective for good, but the thing about the human body and the brain, it just forgets these kind of traumatic events. Well, for me anyway, and you just kind of go back to... Well, no, I haven't gone back to pure reptilian brain, but it's very tiring being obsessed with one thing and then being obsessed with another thing and then being obsessed with another thing and then being obsessed with another thing, doing it and spending thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds on something, doing it until you're absolutely bored of it. One day it comes out of the blue that you're just completely bored of it, and then you just move on to something else, and it's a new obsession. Fuck, I didn't fucking know I was going to be obsessed with Pokemon cards. I'm 33. You sound like a dictator. I'm not in my bedroom, no. I'm in the corridor. Yeah, struggling identity. I mean, that must be unbelievably difficult. I've kind of manically been struggling, not comparing myself to Steve Elson at all today. Like, even hearing my voice back, I'm kind of struggling with a sense of self. Like, I can't really put my hands on an identity I have for myself. I don't know whether it's to do with acting or the nature of, I don't know, not having a full-time job or a sense of purpose. I mean, it's probably all tied together, but yeah, I'm kind of struggling with kind of a sense of who I am, and yeah. Got to go down. Oh, cool. Thanks, Sam. See you later. Hey, man, bladder whack. But oh, that was the days where I was still funny on Sloppy Joes. It's like with psychedelics, you told you just have to do it once and your life will change. So you already know and choose to ignore lessons where you come down. Yeah, I know. That's so true, Joe. I didn't have a good time on mushrooms, and I struggled to explain it, but I really didn't have a good time at all. It's not that I saw like dragons and shit. I saw the world without human interpretation of the world, and or perceived the world, what it would be like if humans didn't interpret it. So it was just a massive chaos, and it was quite terrifying. You should get the Pokemon card pocket game. You'll hit the getting rare cards and not just spend £1 million. Oh, what's that? Tip for growing a beard like yours. Just push through. When you go and get it trimmed, just say, don't take any length off it. I mean, they invariably do take some length off it, which always fucking annoys me, but... this is nice, actually. I'm really enjoying this. Maybe I was just fucking lonely. Oh, God. Yeah, I was lonely. I am lonely. Maybe that's it. Pokemon TCG Pocket. Maybe I think I will get that then. You're alright. I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay. I think I'm alright. I don't. Maybe. Maybe not. I think. No, I'm not okay. But I don't know what form of not okay. That's the thing. Can't put a finger on it. Some underlying unresolved issue, probably. Still working in a coffee shop? Yeah, I got a new job in a coffee shop last week, and I've had 3 or 4 shifts. But have you tried volunteering work? Well, I didn't realise I was lonely until I started, so I started this stream. Well, I can't 94 J Dias. I can't. The thing is, I can't not be honest. I can't not be honest with people because I get pissed off. I get really angry and annoyed and pissed off with the state of, especially, no offence to Southerners, but kind of a Southern disposition of smiling and pretending you like everyone when I find it very. Some people I find it very difficult to interpret what they're actually thinking or what they actually think. Well, you shouldn't really go around trying to think what people are thinking, but you can tell with a lot of people that they've got this kind of work speak, this kind of work veneer, this telephone voice put on their face and their manners with you, and you kind of go, stop doing what you're doing, stop doing it. And the freakiest thing about that is I think if you keep doing that, then that veneer actually eventually you become the veneer. Like, are you real anymore? And I don't want to. I don't want to be the veneer man. I don't want to be the veneer man. But the new thing is, I get bored so fast sometimes. I enjoy video games. I know. I don't enjoy video games much at all anymore either. But Jedi Survivor is decent. The interactions with the people speaking feel a bit hollow, but the gameplay is very good. Okay. No, I don't want to be the veneer man. Yeah, I know. You have to kind of mirror people sometimes with, you have to change around different people. Of course you do, but I'm talking like this. Hi, how you doing? You having a great day? Oh, wow, that's really cool. Do you know how many... I really shouldn't say this. I'm shitting on acting as a career, but do you know how many people are... Well, when I was training anyway, I don't really... Maybe it's nervousness and I'm just judging people too heavily, but it's kind of that, hi man, how you doing? Great to meet you. Is it great to meet me? It's not great to meet you. I don't know who you are. Leave me alone. It's not great to meet you. You're not Buddha, If I gotta change every day, mate. My school teacher, fucking hell. Yeah, that must be tiring to keep up that, especially that strict veneer at school. I think, yeah. Well, they are taking the piss in a roundabout way. They are taking the piss out of you because they're not being honest with you, and I find it rude. Well, that's cool. At least you get to create stuff. I used to like woodwork, but we always used to just bang fucking hammers on the desks until the teacher got really angry with us. That was our fun in woodwork. Just annoying the teachers with banging hammers and turning on the machines all the time. You must be a ray of sunshine to work with. Why do you think I haven't had a job in fucking years? We're smart as chimps are born. I'd be way big fucked up. Yeah, I know. That's what some of my kids do, mate. Well, I'm glad the tradition's still alive. I'm glad the tradition's still alive, Thomas Dickinson. All hail those kids. You know the thing that will make them stop doing that? Like, probably within a day or a week, if you just don't react. If you just don't react to it. That's what used to bore us immediately. If we were banging hammers on the table and they didn't get annoyed. It was so annoying when they didn't react. A ray of sunshine to work with. That's funny. Well, I'm probably not a ray of sunshine to work with. Hence, I'm not employed that often. But I do the work. I don't complain. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm thinking about getting a pizza, and that's the big update of the day. My head's really hot. I don't really watch anime, but I've been watching this particular anime recently. I've found quite good. Solo leveling, because it's kind of like a game. Some of my teachers gave personal phone numbers. It sounds a little bit weird. I'm probably going to go to Domino's. It's shit and it really hurts my stomach for about 2 days afterwards. And, but it's just a go-to. Pepperoni large, stuffed crust, 2 of those large pots of cream and chive or whatever they are. It's like 4,000 calories. Yeah, Domino's is fucking horrible. But but I go to Domino's for it to be horrible. But the problem with Domino's at the moment, there's no deals on. Don't do Domino's. But Papa John's tastes like feet. And the sauce is horrible. So where do you go? Where do you go other than Papa John's or Domino's? Educate me. I still have a few saved. You should ring them up. DontDoWhatDommyDontDoes? What the fuck is that? That's very good, Patel. I did actually have an audition for Domino's the other month before Christmas. You know, the ding dong merrily on high, something something pizza. You overdid it a little bit last night. I wouldn't be smiling either. You know, but I didn't get it, obviously. Didn't even get a recall. Don't think there's so many pizzas if I came to your door. I think Papa John's is better. It's a bit weird though, isn't it? I find Papa John's a bit weird. Find a good local family run place. That's a good idea. The garlic butter dip at John's Grim with the garlic herb. Oh yeah, that weird butter sauce thing. I'm not in Reddish, I'm in Manchester. Mom and Pop shop amazes me. I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying about pizza, but I don't personally. I'm a guy that eats like 20 wraps in bed of cheese and ham and lots of sour cream. I'm not a connoisseur when it comes to, you know, comfort eating. So I wouldn't get a pizza. I'd go to a restaurant. I know a place in my town, Staley Bridge, that's got incredible pizza. I mean, pizza that's better than some pizza in Manchester. But I wouldn't go there because it's too good, you know? it's too good. How's the acting world right now? I read a couple of auditions, but, you know. I need to improve my acting, but I just don't work hard enough, and I should work hard enough. But and I should, but a lot of the acting world I'm just not that interested in. So whatever you do, dummy boy, don't never go back to the rap days. I did have a bad rap in the weekend. I was working. I have a new job. Mission Pizza Night bit. Always ask an Uber driver for a good recommendation. What? Really? Can you give us a tour of the room? Give more context. There's no way on earth I'd ever show you my room. It's just there, but I keep everywhere else kind of clean. But that place is a strange place. It's probably why I fucked up. What would be your dream acting gig? Well, I always thought it would be Mr. Twit, you know, from Roald Dahl. But I mean, the dream would be to be a recurring character in something like Peep Show or Green Wing. that 2-season thing on Channel 4, or you know, any kind of good Channel 4 comedy. That would be the dream. Hello, Sadie. Have you managed to get Destin Riles Pokemon cards? Is that the set after Journey Together? You're incredible in Peep Show. Oh, thank you. The thing about Peep Show is that I think that they were all. You can tell that they're all so matey that they're so comfortable being funny with each other. Do you know what I mean? So, David Mitchell and Robert Webb, even though they were given a script, they worked on the script with the writers and improvised a lot of it too, and then had that in. So it's written for them, and they are able to be themselves in it as well. Do you know what I mean? That's why it's so good, because it's so comfortable. It's so comfortable being them. So I'd love to be in something like where I could be like I am on the Sloppy Joes, but as a character in a story. I think that would be the dream. That would be the dream. Yes, like I said, I have got some of the Journey Together. I don't really like the set. I'm not a big fan of like the anime kind of style cards. I really love the art style where the Pokemon are in like regular settings. You know, I'll go and find one that I pulled today. Oh! Oh, see, I'm like a little boy now. Peep Show is elite. Yeah, Peep Show is fantastic. They're making a Mitchell Webb sketch show. You'd be great. Oh, yeah. But the friendship starts somewhere. Yeah, they do. Yeah. The right sitcom. Oh, fuck. The thing with that is all it takes. You know, Olivia Colman. She got asked to do it by Robert Webb and David Mitchell because she knew them, and she's obviously great. But that's kind of how it starts and begins. You piss around. I've been pissing around with a director for years. Why does Jock Smith one of the funniest people you know? He's probably in the top 2. I've got a Glaswegian friend that's very sharp, but also very funny and Glaswegian and a bit dark. So Joe's a bit safe these days. But let me show you what I got today. I pulled this guy. Look, it's a Pokemon that's doing snow work. It's outside shoveling snow. It's shoveling snow like it's got a job. It's not just battling. Incredible. This one is like, it's shaped like a rock, but it's on the kitchen counter like it's used to be seasoning food, like a salt shaker. Fantastic. I mean, we've got our classics, haven't we? We've got the classics with the Venusaur, which is just a very too much like kind of, but it's a very nice card. So this is my little art rare collection at the moment. This little box. I'm very pleased with it at the moment. I'm spending far too much money because I do like opening the packs. I do go into the shop nearly every day and buy probably 10, 15 packs. You work it out. But I have started buying just the singles art rares that I like, which I find funny. That's funny, Joey. I'm not a big fan of work. Do you play Pokemon Go? I haven't played Pokemon Go. Never played Pokemon Go. Helldivers 2, what's that? I rewatched The Office around Christmas. I realized what just. Oh yeah. Oh God, Steve. I had never watched The Office or Extras. The moment after I watched like maybe 2 or 3 episodes of Extras, like Joe has based his personality off off this. I mean, you'll never be able to replicate Joe's fucking quick wit. He's unbelievably quick. Probably the smart. Probably, I think it means you're really smart. He's probably one of the smartest, quickest thinkers ever. Do you laminate them yourself? Well, I put them in a sleeve. And then I put them in like a thing called a top loader, which is just a bit of a harder plastic case. So that's a Pokemon in an oven outside. Oh, come on, you fuck. Acting as coals for the oven. Pizza oven, maybe. Maybe it's a sign. Yeah, digital version of... Yeah, I think I'm going to get that. But I do really like having a little collection. I'm not going to lie. Can you describe each of the Sloppy Joes in one word? Joe Smith, kind. Joe McGrath, big. In lots of senses of the word. Ethan, intricate. Rumble Raisin is... I actually couldn't believe how quick and how detailed and how many layers that worked. And it was so perfect. How many Pokemon are there now? I think there's like 1,125 or something. Most of them don't make sense to me at all. I'm not interested in the full arts. I'm not interested in the anime styles. I'm not interested in, you know, the waifus or whatever they're called. So probably not the modern ones at all. Like, I'll show you what I'm not interested in, but this one's worth, like, I don't know, got 10 quid or something. So those are kind of the modern newy ones. And you see how it's kind of cartoony. I mean, obviously I know they're cartoons, but look at the girl. But then you've got this flower one that's just like in a tank in someone's house. Just chilling out. And the art's really, really cool. So I'm more interested... That's worth a lot less than that stupid one. Which I just don't understand, really. Yeah, it's worth like 15 quid or something. But the plant one's worth like a fiver. So... how many Pokemon... Yeah, Joseph W. Rough Branch. Yeah, I know. You can... It was weird when I used to work in a coffee shop with him. I don't know the red Pokemon cards and following which threw them in the cart. Yeah, I know. I used to have a big Yu-Gi-Oh collection that was probably worth quite a bit now. Oh. But yeah, I was trying to find one of my favourite cards. This I'll stop talking about cards now. But look at this fucker. It's Slowpoke, but he's like coming out of an industrial bakery or something. Like a small French town. Wait a minute, how do I... Come on. Look! His face! What's he been doing in there? What's he been doing? Oh, that really, really tickles me. To the artist gone. Oh. Why is he in like a backstreet bakery? Oh god, I love that. It's so funny. Oh, where is your Pokemon trying to go with my pogs rubber band in the loft? Go and look. I want to see what you've got. Hey, so it means pizza. Yeah. Maybe Slowpoke's got the right idea. My most expensive one I actually pulled. The Charizard. I didn't talk about the Sloppy Joes stupidly. Oh, I can't find it. I can't find it. Okay, I think an hour is probably all I can muster. I got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. Got Yu-Gi's deck. Oh, Yu-Gi, that's cool. Seto Kaiba. Short stories using Pokemon cards. I promise to set them to me out. Probably. That's quite a good idea, Steve. I'm going to write that down. Because that Slowpoke is just obviously the best card ever printed, maybe. And people can argue with me about that, but they're wrong. Because I don't understand why it's coming out of a bakery. Or whatever it is. I just don't understand what he's doing in there. He's not going... Let me see. Oh, thanks, Joey Karate. Oh, we'll do Patel. Midlands. Where is the Midlands? Yeah, thanks, Tom. I'm going to do it again sometime. It's been lovely. But I'm going to go now and get a pizza and then retreat to my bed, I think. Oh, Birmingham. Yeah. If I ever pass through when I'm going to London, I might get a bus again. Soon. I mean, I just did a self-tape for an advert, so fingers crossed they like me. Oh, sorry, Dries. Cheese and meat slice. Yeah, no, I can't touch the wraps. That salad cream makes me feel absolutely sick, so I'm not going to touch the wraps. Okay. I'll catch you next time, Dries. I think I can only do an hour. But it's been lovely. Dries! Okay. Maastricht, the Netherlands. Mate, please pay a visit. I'd love to. I really need to go around there. For the past 2 years, I know it's not the same place. But I've been meaning to go to Amsterdam for the past 2 years on my own at Christmas. So yeah, I'll book it in. Belgium. I'm going to Belgium next week. I'm going to Brussels. That's Belgium, right? Please don't hurt me if it's not. But I'm going to Belgium. I'm going to Brussels next week. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Thanks for reminding me. But okay, Thomas. Okay, well, I'm going to Brussels on Monday next week for 4 days. I might need your advice on what to do and where to go, because I'm just going to potter around and eat stuff. Okay. Goodbye. Try the beer, DeVoe. No. Just again. Sorry, Kalito12. But I'll catch you. I'll try and do a video soon, and I've commissioned a Pokemon channel, like logo and stuff, so I'll get on that. But until then, ciao. Goodbye.